you've been a great business guy for 40 years. You have a lot of great stories you tell. Let me tell your business story. And he got back to me and he said, I don't want to do that story. He said, but I've been a caregiver for your mother now for 5 years because she had 2 strokes. And I realized that there was absolutely no books for men in being a caregiver. It was always more designed towards women being the caregiver. And he said, men are full of pride. And I'm learning that pride can't get in the way of you being a caregiver. And I thought that was pretty profound. So I said, all right, let me interview you. 20 hours of interviews. We finished the interviews and it's a lot of interviews. I learned a lot about my parents. So we have 20 hours of stuff. And then the guy I'm working with, the ghostwriter says, okay, now put that in one outline. And I did. And I knew my dad was going to be surprised when he got the outline. And he called me like a couple hours later and he was like in tears. And he said, this isn't a caregiving outline. This is a love story. You've written a love story. And I was like, that's what caregiving is. When your spouse or your kid or your parent needs your care, the only way you can do it, the only way you can get through it is through love of that person and love of yourself. And so we explored that in this book about how he found a deeper meaning in their relationship that he thought maybe was lacking before the strokes. And the only title for the book, which came as a kind of an offhand remark, was The Best 7 Years of My Life, because these are the best 7 years of his life with her, taking care of her.